Now from African sports, let's now go to African fashion with a story about a designer from Nigeria who recently changed careers and is making a name for herself in the clothing industry. Joyce Bowier has more.
When people think of fashion, they often think of the world's fashion capitals, New York, Paris, and Milan. But Nigerian designer Estella Ogbonna is trying to change that and promote Africa's traditional and complex textiles with her own line of ready-to-wear clothes.
I like to design clothes. I used to design like ever since I was a little girl, but as a business, just started it about 3.5 years ago. Before I knew it, I was changing dress styles and the word just spread like, oh, Estella can make clothes, you know? And I mean, the others were coming in like crazy.
Estella started with custom designs for individuals, but is now developing a ready-to-wear line that she plans to sell in stores and online. She has lots of plans.
I moved to West Africa, I started doing things in Nigeria, and I'm going to expand to Ghana. Africa, to me, I'll say, is an untapped territory.
It's a business that allowed her to switch careers and stop working in computers and information technology.
I was in IT like 4 years ago. I spent so much time getting too many degrees, you know, pursuing academics. I have 2 diplomas, 2 bachelor's degree, and 2 unfinished masters. I mean, sometimes I wish I could have spent all that time learning fashion designing. I like to sketch, I like to alter clothes, change styles.
Estella wears blue jeans and a top like many young women, but she adds an African twist. She describes her switch to fashion design as simple fate.
It's just something that happened. A friend of mine was getting married. She needed someone to make the African cap, like this native cap they wear. She asked me if I could do it, and I said yes.
But fashion isn't everything.
I believe so much in giving back. To me, God blessed me with this talent. I didn't go to school for it, so I got to give it back to this community too. Looking at girls that have the interest now, let someone nurture them from the start.
Estella is setting up a non-profit organization in Nigeria to encourage young girls interested in fashion design, and she is helping rural women in Ghana to learn sewing skills. Estella foresees being a major part of Africa's international fashion industry.
I'm looking at leaving Estella Couture for generations after me.
For VOA News, I'm Joyce, Bowier.